Hi guys, sorry if I seem a little weirded out, awkward, and just perplexed in general. It's just that these days I just associate making videos with the feeling of embarrassment and cringe. So I just feel weirded out recording something, and also because I don't want to say anything too loud or like too weird out loud in case someone hears me, because those past like things I recorded, like the video, like some old footage from an old scrapped video, that video was like, I was just like, my parents were downstairs and they probably couldn't hear me, but now I have to be careful with like the things out loud that I say, which could be considered, dare I say, cringe. Like if I try to say something like BTS out loud, I just feel like really weird saying it out loud, knowing that they could perfectly hear me because of how thin the walls are. Like I say like a lot in my videos. I'm not gonna do the annoying counter thing because that was obnoxious, but like, I don't know, I feel weird like saying weird things out loud, even though they're not even weird because it's a thing that I would want to talk about. Anyway, moving on to the actual video. Okay, so when I made that like footage of an old scrapped video, I was like, I just had this feeling of wanting to make more videos because like it seemed fun and I was bored. So now I have this feeling of making things like this, but I always get carried off of like track, carried like off topic, because literally in that video of like the old footage video, it was supposed to be a video on Undertale Amino. But the edited part I had, which was around 4 minutes, like if you take the 4 minutes like and like undo all the editing, then it would be 7 minutes. So like, even in those 7 minutes, I did not stay on topic. Like you did not hear me say one thing about Amino except flash a little old logo of it and like a semi intro, which was then ruined by the worst meme, which I did do an apology for, which is just click the video right here, and if the video's not there, then I'm a bad editor YouTuber. Actually, wait, okay, no, before I get into that, I'm gonna explain what this video is about. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I'm always so off topic that like, why not just make a video of me saying random things out loud and making it into a video instead of just going off of like weird tangents in like my videos that are supposed to have a focus. But like in those videos where I do go off on tangents, I feel like those weird tangents are so important to the video for some reason. I decide to keep it in, which is stupid. Like, it's a stupid thought because it's not important. What is important is what is crucial to the video. But yeah, whatever. I feel like it's because it's the only part that's, I'm not gonna say entertaining, but like the only part where I'm trying to be somewhat comedical, which obviously is not working because I'm not funny, but like, get it? Self-deprecation, humor. I hate that. Oh my god. Okay, so I think we should start going off on my tangents instead of that like a million-minute introduction, which was a tangent in itself. You know, the lighting here, it makes it look like the, okay, well, guys, I have a confession to make. I did give in and get those TikToker trendy lights. Oh my god, I feel so weird saying that out loud because it's just like basic teenage girl. I'm not even a teenager. I'm a toddler. Comedy, right? I feel like once I make a bad joke, which is like every joke I try to make, I just like stare at the wall because the camera is like here, but the actual desk is like facing this way. Bro, my side profile. That side profile is not it. My nose is so flat, and I feel like every video I make, I just go off into so many self-deprecating half jokes that like we get it, you self-deprecate. Comedy, funny. Oh, I was talking about the lights. So in here, the lights look purplish, but it's actually like a muted orangey yellow, I guess, which like any color that I ever put into lights just come out purple on my camera, but like, what are you gonna do about it? Sorry if I keep adjusting my like everything. I just keep looking because the thing is I'm recording on my iPad. I just like, it's like the front facing view, so I keep looking at myself. Oh, fun fact, today is August 23rd as I'm recording this. Exactly 1 month ago was a 10-year anniversary of one dead. Yeah. Oh, and exactly 1 year ago, August 23rd, 2019, I got a perm, which like permanently curl/wave my hair for like 6 months. And it's been a year. It's still curly. You can't see it because I have black hair. So if I turn on this light, then you could, my hair, yikes. Okay, but like you can kind of see the waves. Okay, I just look really weird now. But like you can kind of see how it's wavy, but you kind of can't because my hair is so dark. Actually, some in my old, okay, it feels so weird saying old school now because, okay, I'm just gonna flip this because it looks weird once I actually stop recording. But I was starting a story, but I never finished it because I went on another like 2 tangents after this. But basically the story I originally wanted to say was that my hair was so dark that people in my old school thought it was a wig. But yeah, I guess it's so dark people thought it was like fake or something. I don't know. If you guys didn't know, which you guys probably did know because I think I'm so extra about this fact that I mention it in at least most videos that I make recently, which turns out only to be 1. But like the videos that I recorded and scrapped and never saw the light of day, I did mention this many times. But so basically, I graduated elementary school because I was supposed to go to middle school in my old town, and I come back here, and the school is here that I was supposed to go, that I'm going to now go to grade 8 instead of having a separate school for grade 7 and 8. So I graduate elementary school to go to middle school, but I go back to elementary school. I'm gonna miss all my friends who are gonna go to middle school. I'm gonna miss all my friends who are gonna go to middle school. Like, obviously, I'm gonna try to mention this in at least every video because I want everyone to know I am going to miss my friends, and I think I'm allowed to say the city. Okay, just to be safe, I'll say the province. Even though in probably one of my old videos I said the name of the city, or like put it in text. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that, but I'll say the province here just to be safe. So, where's I going with this? I was gonna say that in every video, I'm probably gonna try to mention that I miss my friends from Quebec because I'm so extra. You can see my double chin because I'm so extra about it. Another reason why I'm actually looking at the screen is because I'm wondering what would it look like as flipped. Because when I record things, it looks like this, but once I put it in an editing program, like once I just hit the stop button on my like on the whole camera thing, then it just like it flips it. But like when I'm recording, I look like this, but you guys see this, which is weird. Actually, I'm not good at this. Another thing I wanted to say is, Oh, I know where I was going with that actually. So, speaking of, I wish I wasn't even actually talking about him. So you guys know how in my old footage video I mentioned a friend who said the video was cringe? Yeah, he just texted me. But I got it on my notification on my phone, which was on my bed. Also, speaking of which, do you guys see the design of my phone? It's so accurate to the one I made in the Marlboro Nights animatic. Hey, you can see my reflection. Cool, Pog. I'm gonna regret saying Pog. Max, I'm recording a video right now. Do you want to send like something to tell my audience? Bye. Now we wait for his response. Oh, okay. Another thing I wanted to say. I have so many things I want to say because that leads me to another thing I want to say. I cannot. So basically, I always make videos, but I always scrap it because I'm not good with anything. So basically, every time I promise to make a video, I always promise to shout out Max, but I never do because the video always gets not because it always gets not like uploaded in general. So I feel bad for not like, promoting him, even though I promised to many times. So yeah, guys, follow Max_McMacken on Instagram. So I said, okay, well, you just saw me send the voice message, but all he said was me, no criminal, Pog. I'm gonna regret saying Pog. Why do I look emo? I hate it here. Okay, so in the My Apology video, I said like how Bangtan Soyandan was not part of my life anymore. Well, I'm kind of reliving my army phase. I don't like saying phase, but like, you know what I mean. Well, you don't. This is a one-way conversation. But like, I think everyone has this, but it's just when you get like super have a special interest or like get fixated on something for a while and like really like it, but then you slowly like fall out of it. That's one of my things for the band that I previously mentioned. And I'm kind of reliving that because it was a really, really big part of my life. Like when I get fixated on something, like have a special interest on something, it usually lasts a couple months, but once I'm really interested in something, it lasts a couple years. I've loved that band since I was in grade 3. I'm going to grade 7, and I have been a stan since grade 3. You know how they made a song called Second Grade, and like it has all these feelings of like being a very, very young child? A year after second grade, I was that stan. I wouldn't say stan because I can't be a stan in grade 3, but like, I was just a really big fan of them. So it's kind of weird, like, they have a song called Second Grade where it's just about like youth, being a really young child, and like if you like take that name and like put a year after that, then like a year after of all those things, being a young child, when you're still a young child, I was a stan of them, which is weird. Anyway, what I wanted to say for a long time, but I keep getting interrupted by myself with random tangents, is that before I started recording this video, since I watch like a lot of like videos, they are like all over my recommended. Sorry if I talk weird, it's just I'm not used to speaking in English out loud anymore. Like, it's really rare for me to speak in English out loud these days. Like, I rarely do that, and it's been like that for like half a year, kind of, because I'm in quarantine, and my family does not speak English, so it's weird saying it out loud. Like, actually, even though I was just talking to myself, which, if you think about it, that's kind of weird, champ. Anyway, I look really really ugly when it's flipped, so I'm gonna, so like when I'm editing this, I'm gonna, from now on, I'm just gonna flip it to how I actually see it while I'm recording, because when it's flipped, I look gross, which I already am, but like, yeah, I look less weird if it's actually the way I'm recording it. Max, stop DMing me. Anyway, I'd like to announce my friendship over with Max _McMacken. I do not promote Max McMacken because, ew, why is he sending me cursed images? There's a cursed images account, he keeps sending me it. Anyway, I'm not friends with Max anymore because of that. And I don't promote anything he says. I'm not associated with him. Do not, and I repeat, do not follow Max McMacken on Instagram. Specifically Max _McMacken. Back to the actual topic. I keep saying that, but like, oh my god, okay. So, I always have like these like recommended videos, and there's one video I saw which was quite recent, but not really, like it was in May of this year, and it's just talking about Jin's enlistment to the army, because if you don't know, to the military, not army, well, I'll just say military, because I think that's the correct word instead of army, which could be taken differently. So in South Korea, like men who are able-bodied from like 18 to like 28, they are required to do at least, I think, like 1 year and like 3/4 of a year at least for like military service, and apparently Jin is set to do that this year. It's not going to be the same without OT7 around, but I'm not even a current army, so I don't really know. I just put text here and like mouth sync it. Which, by the way, speaking of that, did you notice that my only talent in editing is just text? Also, I've been getting into keyframing, but like that's just me. That's not even a lot, because my keyframing is just this. Like it's not even, yeah. Someone's outside the hallway. That's Pog. Okay, all the Twitch emotes I keep referencing, they're just like pure cringe. And also, I just look disgusting in general. Here, I'll just go like this, or I just go like this. Well, maybe not like that. Here, like this, perfect. This is such an awkward video for you to watch. I'm sorry. This must be an awkward video for me to edit. Which future, should I call it Chloe edits? Which, because I watch Jasmine Zayd a lot, or like Hey Angel. Cause I love how my voice automatically goes high when I make a really weird point. Cause I'm in OT5 or a directioner, but I don't like using the term directioner because it sounds cringy. Sorry. So I prefer to use OT5. But I guess directioner is okay as well. So since I watched like a lot of Jasmine Zayd, Hey Angel videos, they always like when she edits, there's like Jazz edits. Should I do like my version of that, like Chloe edits? No. Which, by the way, I don't know why. Okay, this is a whole other tangent I'm going into. I made this channel when I was like 7-ish. I think, like, I remember I made my first video. Well, okay, I have like a lot of videos that I made when I was little, but I just privated them all out of just like, I don't want them to be on the internet anymore. But like, I didn't delete them, I just made them private so I can still watch them back. But, because I remember with the first video that I made, which is privated now, it's like a New Year video. Actually, no, I can just check when I made the video, but like, I think I was around 7. I was definitely not 8 at the time, I don't think. I think I was in grade 2. No, I was in grade 3, so I probably was 8. I don't remember this stuff. When I was 8, I made my YouTube channel. That's when I made, actually no, That's not when I made it. I think I made this persona when I was like 9. Yeah, I was like 9. I made this persona, which there's nothing wrong about it, but like I remember I remember there was people thought I was a furry for that, which nothing against furries, but like at age 9 I don't want to be called a furry. So I don't know why I made that, but I did. But I feel like it's so integral to my internet branding or whatever that I just keep it. Also, the Clothes and Monkey name, like the username, that's gonna lead me to another tangent, but I'll pause on that. It was originally Clobear because it was like a nickname that like my older sister gives me. But Clobear is like so like personal, I guess, to me that I just don't want it to be what my online username to be. So I changed to like Clo Monk, like a monkey, because monkeys are like, I don't know, cool animal, I guess. So that was it. But then I realized no, monk sounds like a monk, like those, like, you know what I mean, like those. I'm not sure if they're necessarily religious, but like you know what I mean when I say monk. So I don't want to be like called that, so I changed it to Clo Monkey, but I was like, that doesn't sound right. So I changed it to Clo the Monkey, and like, okay, and I stuck with that for like 3 years, and here I am still using that. I don't know why I chose Clo. Well, I did choose Clo because it originated from Clo Bear. But like, no one in real life calls me Chloe. There's this classmate that I'm not very fond of. They're not very fond of me either. One day in gym, she's like, "Hey Chloe." I'm like, "What?" Which, okay, that just made me sound even more rude. But like, the what wasn't even because I don't like her. It's just because that's a natural response. She's like, "Chloe." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Can I call you?" Like, I don't remember what she said exactly. But she was like, "Can I call you like Clue?" Like. I don't know. Leafy got terminated. Can we talk about that? Like, you can't even answer that. That's a one-way conversation. I love how I'm like mumbling and like making my words all weird because of how I'm so tired of speaking, guys. But I want to talk anyway because like, you know, whatever. Leafy got terminated, and I saw Optimus make a video saying that he moved to Storyfire. I don't think Leafy moved to Storyfire unless I'm missing out on something. I think it's just like a backup because like commentary YouTube today is just getting really restrictive. Yeah, YouTube algorithm bad. Unpopular opinion. I know. Do I miss Leafy? Am I Leafy's? My neck looks really weird like that. Yeah, Pog. I think I should stop the video here now, but like it's getting really comfortable talking to you guys. I think I recorded like 40 minutes of footage. It's probably gonna be edited down to like a 20-minute video. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the video here.